Maya, new week, new series, and once again, there was so much news, we had to split it into three parts.
Again?
Again, today, a brand new flagship model that launched this morning and an AI that now writes code for you. Welcome to the Apex Report. I am Alex.
And I am Maya. Every week, we cover what actually changed in AI and translate it into something you can use in your own business.
Before we get into it, a quick word from our sponsor.
The Apex Report is brought to you by Apex Chatbot, AI receptionists, chatbots, and voice agents for small and mid-sized businesses. If you want someone or something answering your phone 24/7 and talking to your customers in plain language, check out our sponsor at apexchatbot.com.
Okay, two topics today. First topic, and this is literally this morning's news. XAI, Elon Musk company, released its newest flagship model today, Grok 4.6.
Today, so this is as fresh as news gets.
Literally today. And there is an interesting twist. The model size, its raw compute, stayed exactly the same as the previous version. It did not get bigger.
Then what makes it better?
How it was trained, the company ran a much more thorough post-training process instead of simply building it bigger. This is an important shift for the whole industry. Raw size is not always what matters. It is how carefully a model gets refined at the end of training.
How big is this model in actual numbers?
1.5 trillion parameters, exactly the same as the previous version. But that number alone does not tell you which model is better anymore. There is a rival out there with nearly twice that parameter count, and this company is still positioning this new one against it on refinement, not raw scale.
Why does this matter to me as a small business owner?
Because this means going forward, it will not always be whoever builds the biggest, most expensive server farm that wins. A more carefully refined, smaller model can hold its own against a massive one. That is good news for you long term because that kind of competition pushes prices down.
Who is this model actually competing with?
The company named two big rivals directly, a much larger Asian model and the flagship of the Claude family. So they are not being subtle, they are measuring themselves directly against the top of the market.
Is there more coming after this?
Yes, an even bigger version is expected within a few weeks. So this company is now shipping models back to back at a very fast pace, which on its own tells you how intense this competition has become.
Second topic, and I think this is the most important story of today for your business, even though at first it sounds technical.
Go ahead, tell it.
Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, released its AI research division's first coding agent yesterday. The tool's name points back to the model family the company introduced earlier this month, which originally launched for image and text generation.
So this is not a brand new base model. It is a new tool built on an existing engine.
Exactly. This one just got specialized for coding, and it took about a week to get it ready to run as a standalone agent.
Break that down. What is a coding agent?
A system where you do not ask it a question, you give it a goal. Say, build a booking system for your website. And the system independently writes the code, tests it, and fixes it until it actually works.
So this is not some small helper tool for developers.
No, it is a standalone agent that runs in a terminal, built on the company's newest model family. The key point: this is the company's first direct entry into a market that until now had two major players competing with each other.
Why does this matter to you as a small business owner? You do not write code.
Because the more competitors fight over this market, the faster prices drop and quality rises for the tools our own service is built on. When we build a custom feature for you, say a specific booking flow inside your AI receptionist, tools like this let us build it faster and cheaper, and that price you pay trends downward over time.
That was today's episode. Quick recap.
A brand new flagship model launched today that competes on refinement, not raw size, and that trend benefits you with a better service for the same price. And a major tech company just entered the coding agent market for the first time, which speeds up and lowers the cost of whatever your provider builds for you.
Wednesday, we continue the series, 2 new tools for generating video and images, and one of them is already working on a car factory floor.
If you want to know which of this actually pays off for your business, check out our sponsor, Apex Chatbot, at apexchatbot.com.
Subscribe so you catch the next 2 parts. See you Wednesday.